Reese is incredible. She's hardworking, generous. She was an amazing mentor to me.
You and I are gonna be in the same city for a whole week.
I know. When's the last time that we hung out that long?
I don't know, 2008? When you left LA because you were scared of earthquakes?
Okay, hey, the Chino Hills Temblor was no joke.
Hi, Wesley. I'm Asymina with Narcity. So nice to meet you. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for being here. Nice to meet you too.
So in the film, you got to split your scenes. You got to have some one-on-one scenes with Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher. So let's start with Reese, maybe. What was it like filming with her?
Reese is incredible. She's hardworking, generous. She was an amazing mentor to me.
You know, you got to film a lot of fun scenes with Ashton as well. What was it like spending time with him on set and filming?
Well, he's like smart and funny, and he knows something about everything. Like the first day we were in the car, in the Porsche, and he was talking about these venture capitalist space investments that he was making. And it was just like a whole bunch of like, wow. He just talked about so many different things, and it was incredible just to watch him.
Yeah, that must have been such a great experience. And so Ashton used to have this show called Punked. Did he punk anyone on set? Was there anything funny going on behind the scenes?
He was always funny, cracking jokes, but not really like too much like pranking while I was around. So
aside from Ashton and Reese, you also got to act alongside Tig Notaro and Steve Zahn. It must have been such a blast. Can you share maybe like your favorite memory from filming?
I really loved when Ashton took me, Jack, Wade, and Evan to the hockey game, because we were at an actual Kings game, like, and there were real people in the stadium, and we got on the Jumbotron, we watched the game, the Kings lost, but it was just still such a fun experience. And we got to like go in behind the scenes and go up this giant cargo elevator, see some of the actual Kings. So it was fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And do you go to school in between shooting movies? Like, what do your friends say about like fun projects like this that you get to be a part of?
Well, there are some projects that I can't like tell them everything about it. So they're just like, where are you? I'm like, I'm working. And sometimes they like pester me, what is it? And I was like, I can't say. But yeah, I go back to school whenever I'm not shooting.
Awesome. You're going to be on your Uncle Jimmy Kimmel's show this week with Reese. And does he give you any advice or any tips on any shows or films that you get to be a part of?
Not so much tips. He's super supportive, super excited for him to see this film.
Awesome. And your character, Jack, is very relatable. You know, he just wants to fit in. He wants to do extracurriculars. You know, he has sort of like a guarded parent in Reese. Were you able to relate to Jack at all in terms of personality or your relationship with your parents?
Yeah, my mom is not as so much a helicopter mom as Debbie is, but yeah, she's still protective of me. And I have the same relationship with her as I would have with Debbie. We really share the same allergies. We both used to have friendship issues. So it was very easy to become Jack because we were basically the same.
Yeah, and during the press conference, you mentioned, you know, this film kind of teaches people to take risks. So what is maybe a risk that you've been thinking of taking and maybe perhaps you haven't taken it yet, but you're looking forward to doing it in the future?
I'm excited to like go to school, like go to high school, go to college, and I'm sort of figuring out how to like make a balance between my acting and my school. So I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was so great speaking with you today. And yeah, I loved the movie and I'm so excited for it to come out.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our Narcity channel to see more great content.